Welcome back to Bits of an Artist Life. This is Sandy Hester, and I'm excited about this week's video because I'm here to share a very special collaboration between my mom and I. We've been working on it for months. Let me tell you a little first how the whole idea came about. Then I want to show you some of the neat features that we've both come up with for this product, and then I'll tell you all the, how you can get it because we're offering it for you guys too. Okay, first off, I have had my eye on an artist roll pencil case thing for a while that several of my friends have been getting. It's very popular, but it's also very expensive, and it wasn't for the price exactly. It just didn't fit my needs. I had some other ideas, things that I thought, well, if it had this or this and not this. So I just never purchased, but I started talking to my mom about it and telling her some of my design ideas and showing her the one that I had my eye on. And she said, I can make that for you and make it the way that you would want it, because she sews. She has a huge sewing business and teaches classes, and her setup in her house is amazing. And she's a perfectionist and she's really good at what she does. So we started talking and she started making me multiple prototypes where she'd give me one and then I'd be like, well, I really want a pocket here and I want this, and then she'd make me another one and I would use it and I would say, well, this is off, or let's do some little pockets for colored pencils like the little ones or Neo colors. So we went back and forth. She made a lot of prototypes for me and she was very patient. Thank you, Mom. I just pulled up to my mom's and she's done all the final revisions. We've had so many revisions of this pencil case, and today I finally not only get to see the finished final product, but get to take them home to you. I'm so excited. I mean, I've loved the ones that I've been using, but these have all the special touches. So I'm excited to see them. I literally cannot wait. Okay, let's go in together. Okay, I can't wait to see them. I'm already in love with the green one.
The green one?
Yeah.
I don't have many.
Yes, the little pockets.
Now this is the one that you had. And then, remember it didn't have the stitches down there?
Yep.
So I added stitches down there, stitches down there. You suggested that I put the pockets up higher to make...
Oh, that does look good. Yeah, that looks good. Don't you think that looks sharper? Yeah, I think that looks really good. I think that looks really sharp. Yes, I think this looks awesome. But am I going to get one of these? I mean, I'll take this one too. But I have
this one already has some marks on it.
Oh.
Okay, and the green one.
Green one.
It reminds me of the army a little bit.
The green one's my favorite one. I'm pretty excited about it.
Pictures.
Which one's your favorite?
I like the solid white, probably.
Yeah. Did you see this was the very, very first prototype. And Grady was like, oh, you need to, after I used it, I was like, I love this thing. I'll go like this. Okay, she made these two. Crazy.
Yeah.
Very professional, unlike me.
Did you just record that?
Yeah.
Doing that, and I'm standing back here acting like a goofball?
You're not on camera. Actually, that looks pretty good too. Oh, that kind of looks good with the yellow. We had so many meetings in this collaboration. It was fun because she'd come over for dinner, we'd chat and talk, and oh, what about this and what about this? And then she'd go home and frantically make something and come back the next day. So we met and met and met and met over months, chatting, talking, thinking, what would this look like doing it? And it's been really fun. We've spent a lot of hours over this. Okay, my mom has this huge wall with all these photos. And look, there's
back and take a picture
kindergarten.
of the whole wall.
Maybe I will. Look, here's Grady at Halloween or something. Wait, let's see what else. So here's our whole. It's a massive.
I have 3 of these walls.
She loves her family. Okay, let's see if there's any funny ones. Let's see, here's when I was little in like a recital, marriage. Okay, look, here's me and Grady. Yeah, it's a fun wall to look at pictures. Here's some, aren't these originals? Didn't I give you the originals? Some watercolor paintings from forever ago that she really liked. Okay, did you find some funny ones? The end product is so well made and so stinking practical. I have been surprised at how much I've used it in the studio as much as out on location, because what I've done is I'm keeping all my markers in one of them and all my color pencils in another. The fabric is a duck canvas, so it's sturdy. It's lightweight, but it's like really sturdy and has a firmness about it. So I'm able, I don't even have to roll it up. I just pick it up like this and take it out on the patio or on the couch with me, and it's just been really practical. I will sit it in a drawer here in my studio. I have 2 drawers in my desk that come out, and then I just am like surrounded by my supplies. So they've just, yeah, I've just been getting a lot more use out of them than what I thought that I would get, which has been wonderful. So we went through this process. I was telling her, hey, you know, when people start seeing these on social media and YouTube, people are gonna want them. You think you'd be interested in making more? And she was like, well, they take a long time to make. So we talked about it and thought about it, and what we're going to do, or what she's going to do, I'm just using them and here to share about them. She's going to make a very limited batch, and once those sell, she's going to pause, and if it goes well, then what we'll do is launch another series of them next year. Probably different colors, maybe even a little bit different design. I don't know. We'll just have to see where this thing goes. But because they take so long to make, limited number, I'll give you all the information at the end about that. So let's take a look at some of the design features. Then I'll come back at the end and share a little more about how you could get one too. Let's take a look. I'm excited to show you. So let me show you some of the design features. We put a pocket here, keys. I'm usually probably gonna have a pencil sharpener in here. One of the things that I love about this pocket is, first off, she did a hidden pocket. So behind this pocket is another pocket. And I do not even have that as jam-packed as you could pack it. Literally, you could just put a whole bunch in there. But if you don't want to use the pocket for a pocket, you could also open it up and put more pens or pencils in it, which is a great feature. And then you've got these pockets down here to be able to put even more. So there's a lot of use like that. The other thing we were thinking about for this pocket, we made it large enough for a small phone. Probably want to know, so let me tell you the size of this. This phone is 3 by 6. So your phone could go in there. You know, you could stick pencils there or other things. Nice spot to stick a small water bottle. One of the things that I thought I would show you that I've been using my pocket for is to just keep a small bag in here that I'm able to use my pencil sharpener. And, you know, when I'm out at a park or something, I'm able to put my shavings in here, keep everything nice and neat. So that's been a nice use for that pocket. I'm also finding that I use this little pocket to put my color charts in for the things that I've brought. I really wanted small, tiny pockets for short pencils because I didn't want those short pencils to get lost in here. The last time I was out, I put my Neo colors here, but you could also put paints. It's a nice place to put chapstick, erasers. Also recently purchased some gelatos. You'll see these in a future art haul. These fit nicely in these pockets. I have not come across anything yet that doesn't work in these pockets. My mom's probably gonna die that this is not ironed, but this is the one I've been using, so it's dirty, it's got stuff on it, it's not ironed. Sorry, Mom. We also gave a lot of thought to the flap and making sure it covered everything down at the bottom well. So that way when you roll it up, and depending on what you have in here, you could do a fold and do it flatter. Sometimes I find that I can get it in my backpack a little better like that, depending on how jammed I have it. We gave a lot of thought to the strap. She first made one for me that had elastic, and I did not think that I wanted elastic, but then I loved it. But then we just decided that it just wasn't, we weren't sure how strong or long it would last. I love this material right here. When my bag is not jam-packed, I can wrap it around twice, not that you need to. I never do, I just do this one little thing, and because the material that we're using, it just stays closed really nicely, and it's very lightweight. That's another thing. I really wanted this to be something that was lightweight and functional. One of the other things that I thought I need to do is pack this thing with pencils and count them and see how many you can get in here, because you can get a ton. And what I'll do is I'm going to tell you the number like this, not if you continue to jam. Like, you can get more in here. Each of these you can hold 4 color pencils, but as you can see, you could easily put more in there. It's just if you want to be able to flatly see all of them. I could probably get 2 more in each of these. One of the design features that I was not expecting, it was kind of like an unexpected bonus from this artist roll, was the large flap. I've loved when I've been out on location, that large flap being out, or even when I'm here just at the patio table or something. It gives me a spot to throw stuff, so as I'm using colored pencils and want to keep using them, I can throw them on that and they're not getting lost out in the grass or rocks or wherever I am. So it's just been a nice landing spot, and I'm finding I'm not leaving or losing stuff. You know what I mean? So that's been surprise secret bonus. This also works well as a brush holder. Works really nice for that. I have a lot of fat brushes. Water brush pen. Okay, I've been looking around the studio to see what else can I shove in here in case people are like, well, how does this work? Does this fit? And I just noticed my Posca markers, those fit. Can we get a fat? Oh, we can't get a fat Montana. Oh, we could over here though. Don't worry, if the little pocket doesn't work, the big one will. I think we can probably fit. We could probably shove 3 in there. I don't want to make that any, oh, and I also don't want to get paint yet on that. But a fat, oh, you could fit fat Posca fits in there. One of the really large Poscas. I need to start taking this with me. Okay, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. If there is, I'll pop back on here. But basically, I'm thrilled with this. I'll let y'all know how many pencils in a not stuffed to the brim, but just a nice, everything lays flat. how many can you get in here. I'll tell you that number, and then you'll know that you can stuff even more in there than that. All right, let's talk about specs and info for the artist rolls, because I've filmed this. This is my 4th time filming this. I keep forgetting stuff. So I've made a list, 2 lists actually. 3 colors. No custom orders, guys. Let's not wear my mom down. She's not gonna do custom orders. These already take a long time to make. Maybe that's in the future, I don't know. But for this round, what we've showed you is what we have to offer. Please don't ask my mom to make your daughter's like prom dress or anything like that. We're just doing the artist rolls. 3 colors, they're going to be $90 each. In the US, that price includes shipping. International is going to be some extra shipping. You can chat with my mom about that, depending on where you are. The rolls hold over 100 pencils. Depending on how I stuffed them, one time I got 119, no, one time I got 118, one time I got 120, and that's not like jam packing them. That's with them laid out nicely so you can see everybody. You know what I mean? It holds a lot. I find that when I pack a roll, are there more things I'd like to put in there? Yes, but that's how I always feel about any kind of bag or any carrying case. Like, it never holds enough, but that's good. Like, I need some limitations, you know what I mean? Let me tell you the size of the roll. Literally from tip to tip, it's 25.5 inches. The middle part where all the pencils or whatever you put in there, that is 19.5. And from bottom to top, it's 21.5 inches. Hopefully I did good with measuring. I'm not like the best with numbers, but I'm pretty sure that's it. So those are the specs. I'm hoping that I didn't forget anything. I will put all of my mom's contact information below. Limited order, if you are interested, jump in fast. And if you don't get one, then don't forget, hopefully next year we'll do another series launch with different colors and stuff. Go over to Instagram and Facebook, show my mom some love, give her some encouragement. It's been a really fun project for me to do, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing a little of the back room, behind the scenes, collaborating that's been going on. It's been a really fun project, and I'm excited for my mom. I know you guys are going to be kind to her and give her a lot of love, and she's going to feel very encouraged. And I have some really nice bags out of it. So I'm excited. These things hold up well. I put them to the test. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I really give it to them. So, okay, that's it for this week. I'll see you back here next week. Bye, guys.